I'm going to car vlog with the ZCam E1. Maybe give a final verdict on it. I have the Ulanzi wide converter WL1 on it, and it's on the kit lens, the Panasonic kit lens 12-32. It has bowing on it, so it's not a perfect combination, but it gets you a little bit wider. Right, let's get into it. So what can I say about the ZCam E1? I think it's a camera that requires a lot of work to make it look good. Straight out of camera, the footage will not look that good. I think it looks quite vintagey. I've set the noise to noise reduction to weak, and it will look a little bit vintagey. And if you like that look, of course, out of the camera, it becomes very good for you. For me, I like it. I like the vintage look, and so I'm pretty happy with it. If you like that clean, clinical look, this might not be for you. However, I've seen some footage of the ZCam E1 from other YouTubers, and it looks good. So maybe it's on my part that it looks bad, and maybe my settings, how I've set it up inside the camera, with the noise reduction, with the contrast, with the saturation. Maybe I've set it up to make it look bad. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna handheld it now because I put it on the dashboard and it keeps moving. I don't know why. Okay, so do I recommend it? I think it's cheap enough for me to recommend, maybe to use as a snap shoot camera, as a, what is it called, a compact, I forgot what it's called, but it's a compact camera, compact enough for you to put it on a lanyard on your neck, and then if you see something, you could shoot it. However, it does not start up quickly, so you will have to consider that when you want to take pictures or video. It's better with the prime lens, because if you have a zoom lens, then you would face some focusing issues when you zoom in and zoom out. If you're not outdoors, then it's very probable that the camera will misfocus. So in good lighting, the camera is good. However, indoors, it'll have a hard time focusing with a zoom lens. However, prime lens, I think it will work most of the time. A bright prime lens will also help. So I've used it on a 12mm f2, and sometimes it misses focus, but most of the time when capturing family close-up footage, it's okay. Yes, it'll hunt a bit, but it'll get it most of the time. I would recommend this camera with a prime lens and a bright lens also, so f2 and higher. Currently I'm selling this camera. However, I do plan on, when I sell it, I plan to buy another one, and currently I'm selling it with the Olympus 12mm f2 as a package for me to get rid of that lens, because it's very hard to sell micro four thirds things. And so the next lens I would pair it up with is the Laowa 6mm f2, and I want something longer, so I'll pair it up with the 42mm 42.5mm f1.7. So yeah, it's a good cheap camera if you can get it for around $200. For me personally, I would buy another one. If I sell this one, I would buy another one. And currently, of course, I'm using it. But for most people who likes things to look good out of the camera, I think you will have to work for it a bit. You will have to set up the camera in the settings and make sure it's to your liking. Because if you set it to flat, or if you set it to Z-Log, it'll take much more work for it to look good. So I can't give what is it? The ultimate deciding factor if you should buy it or not. I think you can judge from the footage that I have, and I've already shared with you on my previous videos of what is the quirks of this camera. And I think it's good enough, but it may not be good enough for some or most of you. Alright, thanks for watching.